Hi there. This is Hamilton from Hamilton Facts, FACTS, where I help you prosper through facilitation, agile coaching, and transformational services. FACTS. I'm here today with Lisa Patton, who is an award-winning consultant with more than 35 years of experience managing projects and developing and implementing business change communication strategies for clients. She started her company, Dandelion Communications, in 2007 and has never turned back. Lisa has won more than 35 national and international awards and honors for her clients and previous employers. Before her role as a consultant, Lisa was employed for nearly 10 years on the corporate side and was responsible for marketing and communication strategies in the hospitality and healthcare industries, as well as a chapter of the nation's largest fundraising organization. Lisa has been a guest speaker at a number of national and international events on the subject of business communication, and I'm so happy to have her here today with me. Hello, Lisa.
Hi,
How's your day
Hamilton.
going?
Thank you for having me.
Cool. How's your day going?
It's good. It's early, but we're good.
Cool, cool. Now, what I'd like to talk about, there are two areas that I'd like to focus on for the
Okay.
people that are listening to this recording today. One thing is, how did you keep these areas of mindset, method, and motivation? How did you keep that together? I want to know some of the strategies that you use to, number one, keep a business that's striving since 2007. And then also I'd like to talk a little bit about a nugget or two that the people that listen to this recording can take with them in their business if they're creating a business or just in their regular management skills to have that as another tool in their toolkit.
Sounds good.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you get started?
I think you summed it up pretty well.
You've got
Uh,
you've got a ton of things going on. I mean, I was just in awe when I read your bio.
well,
So
thank
many
you.
things, so many accomplishments.
I think I think the secret to success, if there is one, is to do something you really enjoy doing. I have two college-age children now, and I have said to them their whole lives, everybody, if you're working 52 weeks a year, right? You might get a couple weeks off or, some time off, but if you're only living for those 2 weeks or 4 weeks that you're off a year, you're in the wrong job. So I think that's number one, trying to find what you enjoy, what you like doing, and seeing if you can make money doing it, right? Because we
Mhm.
all need to survive. So I started this business really because I had been, as you said in the bio, working at other organizations in the last 10 years before I started Dandelion with two large consulting firms. It was actually about 13 years. And I was traveling a lot and I had little kids. And I realized, I was on an airplane instead of seeing my kids and going to their baseball games and their Girl Scout meetings and things like that. So I just decided to talk with some clients and see if they took on independent contractors as well as large companies. And they all said they did. So without causing trouble with my non-compete, I started Dandelion and have, believe it or not, these same clients some, what is it now, 15 years later.
Cool, cool. Now, what I'm amazed at is, you mentioned a couple of things. You said that you started to decide. You didn't use the word decide, but you started to decide that you needed to have a better life.
Mhm. Yeah.
And the other thing that the other take home is that you wanted to do something that you truly enjoyed so that you could be with your family.
Hmm.
How did you get the name Dandelion Communications?
Oh, I like this story, so I'll tell you. Um, I was going to just go with my name, as many people do, Lisa Patton. And then after Googling it and looking, I didn't like what I saw out there. There were a lot of Lisa Pattons out there. It's sort of a vanilla name. So I started thinking about, what does it mean? What am I trying to achieve here? And I realized that I really like being down in the weeds with my clients. When you're in a big consulting firm, after a while, if you are any good at all at selling, you end up selling and not doing the work. You go get the work and you get the client to hire your company, but other people are down there doing the work with the clients. You are just going out and making the next sale. So I like this idea of being down in the weeds, getting your hands dirty. I liked the concept of dandelion, and yet I thought maybe it's too whimsical. So I was, a lot of my clients are not whimsical companies. So I was debating between that and something more sedate. And I happened to be listening to NPR Marketplace at the time, in the car. And I only caught a few snippets, but what they said was, there's so much competition out there that when you brand, you should brand with something people will really remember because they're getting inundated with so much information every day. So I tried out Dandelion Communications, and I'll tell you, it has worked because a number of times, if I've spoken at a conference or an event, people have reached out to me after and they said, I couldn't remember your name, but I went online and found Dandelion and found you.
Good.
So I love the name of your organization, Hamilton. I know it's truly your name, but I think people will remember it.
Yeah, definitely. I Googled Hamilton, and I Googled Hamilton facts, and I got a lot of facts from the play Hamilton.
Mhm.
So, but long story short, my facts is facilitation, agile coaching, and transformational services. So that is what I plan to do.